Welcome to the 19th episode of the Road Scripters podcast. Hello, everyone. Sorry we missed last episode last week because 2 weeks back we skipped because of scheduling. I really didn't feel like doing a fourth um special episode back to back, so I was like, well, let's just take a break and let me not record anything. Um,
But now we're back and better than ever.
yeah, we're back. You want to Taylor? Want to tell the world why we kind of? It's not your fault in particular. It's kind of your. It's kind of like your job is like shitty. Why we kind of have to like do this?
It's Taylor's fault,
Not
pretty much.
necessarily, because one day my job might find this. So I'm just gonna say this is what happens when you don't hurry and hire new people. Let's go that route.
Yeah, I mean, just saying you had to work 12 days in a row.
Oh no, I worked 15 in a row.
15 days in a row is a pretty like I'm not saying you have to shit on your job. I'm saying like you have to just basically say that you worked 15 days.
Oh well, yeah, it's no fun. 2 employees. I mean, you got family members dying. We had already 4 open spots. It's just not ideal. So it sucks. It just sucks all around.
Yeah.
I've gotten more and more tired than ever before, I think, of the job, but at the same time, it's like that's always easier said than done. So maybe, hopefully soon, but I don't know where the end. I don't see the end. I don't know.
Yeah, that sucks. But
Mhm.
let's get off the downer top. Yeah, let's get off the downer topic of that. We can talk about what's been going on with us lately. So, I survived the hurricane. Michael,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we survived the hurricane. For me, it was funny because me and my brother both had the same story where we were expecting the hurricane to straight up hit us, like it was gonna be dead on, hit us straight in the face, and like we thought we were gonna have some flooding, we thought we were gonna have a lot of trouble. Power's gonna go out. Uh, the storm basically, the hurricane. We're talking about Hurricane Helene, I think that's what it's called. The hurricane literally pulled like it like curved. It became a tropical storm. I'm pretty sure by the time it actually hit us, I don't know, but it curved and like completely dodged me. But then North Carolina got hit hard, like incredibly hard. So that is what that was that one. And I actually had a friend who got hit where in the hardest location. She lives in Asheville, and she's basically stuck. They're basically stuck there because in Asheville right now, it flooded so bad that like all the bridges were cut off. You cannot like drive across the bridges. They had to get they're getting food delivered by like helicopter, and like it's bad there. But yeah, I was able to survive. I wouldn't say much for Michael. Oh, how about you, Michael?
I luckily didn't have it, of course, as bad as Western or the Western people did.
West North Carolina.
Yeah. But our power went out around apparently like 8 a.m. when I was asleep, and so I woke up at like early afternoon. And my roommate Alexander wasn't there. He had left. He was in Wake Forest or Chapel Hill. I don't remember. And he's like, "Oh, power went out at 8, whatever." I was like, "Oh, it'll probably come back on in like a couple hours." So then it's like, I'm like, I'm not like it's still raining. Like I'm not gonna go out, so I wasn't doing anything. Like I'm still in bed, and it's like I'm waking up every couple hours. I'm like, it'll probably be back on. I go back to bed for a little. It'll be back on. And so now it's like 5 or 6 o'clock. And I was like, okay, uh, that's not great. And I can't like go in the fridge or a freezer for anything because like like you're supposed to keep it closed pretty much to like try to keep the coldness still in there, pretty much. Because if you open it, like the cold air will get out and it won't like can't restock.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I was like, all right, I'll just go out and get some food. And this is at like maybe 7 or 8. And and also my phone battery had also started getting low. It was like I was because I started the day I was fine, I charged up. But then as the day it was like 7 or 8, I was sitting at like 15%. I'm like, I didn't have the portable charger ready. I didn't have my supplies ready, so I didn't think it was gonna be that like crazy for me. Um, so I go out and it's like normally like the area is like a million like street lights all around, like everyone's houses like everything is so lit up. So seeing it like with just nothing, it's like you're in a Twilight Zone episode. Like everything's the same,
Mhm.
but like it's like a little off. Like, what is going on? So I charged my phone in my car, and then I was like, all right, I gotta find somewhere that actually has power to go get food. And like it was just like our whole like neighborhood area was just like out.
Mm.
Um, and if you want to challenge yourself ever, I wouldn't recommend it. Go for a drive around the fucking busy intersection without the power on, man. Because the lights, the traffic lights are out. You're at a
Mhm.
four-way intersection, and people are just treating it like a four-way stop, where you're just looking. You're like, all right, I'm going. I hope he stops. um, but eventually it's weird because once uh, I don't know how the outage map was, because it's like once you drove like past a certain area, it's like, oh, everything's back on normal.
Mm.
So I made it just to a McDonald's, whatever, to get food and bring home. But it's just odd because it's like you're driving through like a ghost town, and then like a couple minutes down the road, it's like, oh, all their lights are on. They have been all day. It's like, all right, sure. But then it did come back on until like maybe like 3, 4 in the morning.
Mm.
Um, so nothing really worse for wear except having to toss all the food in the freezer, which pissed me off. Because I went shopping like 3 days before.
Mm.
But lucky, all things considered, because my brother was telling me, for UNC Asheville students, their classes resume on like the 28th of this month.
Damn.
Oh wow.
So they're just straight up out of commission for like a month plus. So I was like, I guess I can bitch and moan about the food for a little while, but lucky overall.
Yeah, that's good. Well, Taylor, I don't think it didn't. No, it didn't
No.
get close to you. Yeah, yeah, okay.
No, it just rained here for like 2 days straight, and that was it.
Yeah, it
We
didn't. It
take
stopped.
those.
It was funny. It literally stopped raining. Like in the morning, it stopped raining. Like we didn't have any rain in the morning.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah. So
It was just pouring down, and I'll take that any day of the week.
Mm.
I actually like the rain. Yeah, I love the rain.
Yeah,
As long as it
driving
doesn't
in the rain
flood.
is fun. Oh,
hmm
even if it floods.
Driving in the rain is fun.
What?
Yeah, I love driving in the rain.
Okay, you must have not been on with the North Carolina drivers, because I don't think there's nothing fun about that.
Yeah, when just typical rain, any kind of rain.
I mean, maybe if you're the only one on the road, then this becomes a little fun. But
Well, I'm usually the only one on the road
oh, okay, that's
when
fair.
it's going crazy. Like if it rains at like 2 in the morning, I'm driving. I'm like, dude, I'm the
Okay,
only one out there.
that's fair. That's more of a vibe than
Oh, it
trying to
is.
fucking commute in the.
Get the right tunes. Ooh.
All right.
Mm.
I don't. I know Taylor doesn't want to talk about his job, but I don't mind talking about jobs and for people, because recently, I had a coworker that I work with, and oh my god, this guy,
This guy.
he's a friend. He's a friend technically because we hanged out. Like he invited me to the club that one time. I talked about like last year, like beginning of this year. Um, and the thing was that he like he's like so he was assigned to a ticket, and while he was working a ticket, he kept giving himself a deadline, saying, "Oh, I can finish it on Monday. Oh, I can finish it on Tuesday." On that same weekend, he kept saying that, "I'll finish it by today." That was Friday, and at that point, we just said, "You no, we're reassigning you the ticket. We're going to give it to this guy now." Because want to know why it was a problem? Because every single time he said, "Oh, it's an easy fix. It's an easy fix." Well, you were supposed to get this done last week, last Friday. So why isn't it? Why is it so hard that you weren't able to do it? And it was like, I was like, bro, I was literally cringing because I was like, no, dude, no, no, like,
Not like this.
because I literally can't defend you. I literally can't defend you. And like, literally, my manager came out and said, Ryan, so about Princeton, I was like, Tariq, I don't even want to talk about it. I was like, I said, Tariq, I know. I was like, he should have.
If
It
you don't
like,
have nothing nice to say.
I'm like, I literally said, he says it's easy and it's not done yet. I'm frustrated. And the thing is, the reason why me and Tariq are frustrated is because we don't want to go back to the office, and we don't have to, because we were doing pretty well at the beginning of the sprint. Like, the beginning of the sprint, we were getting tickets done. We even got brought in tickets to get done early. And now at the end, uh, at the end of this sprint, we're in trouble. We're struggling, and we're not finishing any tickets. I think we have one more sprint left, and then which is 2 weeks. And then we have this stupid thing that is kind of a waste of a sprint, which I hope that our team could just say, okay, we're going to skip this week. We're going to skip this thing called Innovation Week, which is basically allows us to like bring up ideas to the company and like say, hey, we want to improve something. So I said, I hope our team doesn't fucking bother with that. I hope we just work on tickets because this is ridiculous. That and I wouldn't even blame it on the guy by himself because it was really that there was one ticket that was just like so big for the team that it
Mm.
was like it just kept being pushed. Because it wasn't like because like it was like easy. It wasn't like what he was doing where he was probably procrastinating. It's probably because the ticket was much larger than we thought it was gonna be. And that's basically it. But yeah, so that's what's going on in my job and around where I'm at. Um my sister-in-law's birthday came up, so I got her a gift. I got her some perfumes, I believe. I think that's what I bought her. Because I didn't really asked my brother, I said, hey, what do you want me to get her? And I bought her like a 4-pack of like trying smells or something.
Mm.
So yeah, I was like, oh, $60, that's fine. Then uh my like actual sister, she came by because she had a job in the area, and I got to see her and we got to chat for a bit. And I was like, are you gonna go back to Florida when the hurricane's about to hit? She was legitimately saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna drive back. I was like, Jasmine, there's a hurricane coming straight for us. Are you
So
sure
she
you're
say,
gonna she stayed for one more day, and she lives in Tampa. So it was kind of lucky because the hurricane like it hit Tampa, but it didn't hit as hard as the little area of Florida at the top left. That's not hitting. That's like I don't know how to describe it. It's not the panhandle, but like the little thing that's still part of the mainland. That's not like the little handle
Oh, where
thing.
Tallahassee is?
Yeah, Tallahassee. That's what got hit hard.
No.
Yeah. I don't know. I forget that's where Tallahassee is. Um.
Yeah, living in Florida is I don't know.
Yeah.
That seemed like a wild thing to do, man. Like,
My parents they live in they live in the villages, so luckily they didn't get hit hard. They lost a lamp though. Like there was a light that fell down, and it was funny. It was like a little like it was an outdoor lamp, and my mom was like, "Hey Curtis," which is my dad's name. She said, "Hey, are you gonna bring
Not
that
you
in?"
giving the government over the podcast. It's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, my name is Brian Curtis. When it
Oh
doesn't
my
matter.
gosh.
It,
Okay, I'm
it
gonna need
doesn't
you to
matter.
do some editing here because
uh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, this guy.
I'm just, dude. Look, look. I don't know. Look,
Okay.
now we're
Okay.
gonna do. Somebody's gonna do some research.
All right. All right. All right. All right. That's fair. 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 Um. But yeah. So yeah, that all that happened, and
Wait, what kind of lamp was this? Are we talking?
It's like a tall lamp. Though it's like an outdoor lamp.
Is it like
Outdoor.
a family heirloom lamp or like a
No, no.
no? I'm
Oh
just
boy.
asking the question.
Fairly heirloom lamp.
No, because like it's just interesting to hear like, oh yeah, well, we lost a lamp, but it's just interesting.
It's one of those like it had like this weird thing to it. It's supposed to like keep away the bugs or whatever. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, and it fell down. But my mom was basically telling like, "Hey, are you gonna bring that closer to the house so it doesn't like fall
Hmm.
over?" And my dad was like, "Oh, it'll be fine." Literally
Of
fell
course.
over. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. We us guys, we're like, it'll be all right. Yeah. We ain't
and
worried about it.
and she said, I just told my dad, I said, "Did you see it fall down?" He's like, "No," and
Nope.
he's like, yeah.
I already
um,
know the answer to that. I was like, nope, I didn't see nothing.
I didn't see it, and he said,
Even if I
"You're
did
gonna."
see it, I didn't see nothing.
Well, yeah, I do. My dad actually, we plan on going on in a far future, like next year. We plan on going on a boys trip, just me and
Mm.
him, to like one of the tech convention. It's coming up.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm. But also next year, we have plans, guys.
Indeed.
Supposedly, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Oh, and y'all make it allegedly. I don't believe
Dude,
y'all are serious
my
enough.
plans are plans.
Oh, my plans are plans. We will see. We'll see how all that goes. But yes, I do want it to be a thing.
Yeah, I want it to be a thing too. All right. So let's get into like other news that is not downer and not life. Let's talk about gaming news. It's Broketober, boys. So what is y'all's plans for Broketober? Because I already have plans for 2 games for Broketober. And one's coming
Mm,
out soon.
it's um plan wise. I'm not buying everything because with my current schedule, don't have the time nor the capability. They say,
But you got
but I
COD.
will be. Huh?
You're playing COD.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I will be here for COD. I'll be streaming COD. I'm not immediately buying Dragon Ball, sadly, because I'm literally gonna be at work. Um, I want to play Silent Hill 2. I want to stream that, and then I think that's it. Like, is that it? I feel like that's it. No, Sonic and Shadow Generations comes out.
Mm-hmm.
But
You
that
didn't
comes
get
out
the
on the
collection?
same day as Black Ops, so I'm not playing it day one, sadly.
You're not. Are you not gonna get the collection?
What do you mean the collection?
Collector edition.
No, 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 no. I'm not doing it.
Oh.
No, that's a little bit too much for my blood. I want it bad, but trying to be a smart little noodle.
Mm.
But COD and Sonic come out on the same day, and Chestnut wants to stream um a good bit of the day that day of Black Ops, so I said I'd do it with him. So I'm not buying Sonic. I'm buying Call of Duty, and then I'll get Sonic. Which in the end, if I'm really looking at it and being truthful, I might be able to not be broke by Broketober because I'm not gonna be able to play all these games and beat all these games. So I gotta save some money on a few. Because by the end of October, we're moving into November, and Black Friday, Cyber Monday is not far away. So might get some of these on sale.
For me, my Broketober is gonna be. I'm not doing too much of Broketober either because I'm already got a lot of games that we've been playing a lot. So
Hmm.
I'm probably gonna. I'm sticking to Destiny. A bunch of games are getting updated. Got updated this month, in fact. But my main games, 2 games I'm picking up are Dragon Ball and Dragon Age. Dragon Age at the end of Brooktober. It's literally on the 31st. So I'm picking that up. But Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, I got on PS5. And I got like the Ultimate Edition where you get all of like the season pass and stuff. Because I was like, I know I'm gonna play this. So it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah. Last week, technically a part of I would count it Brooktober, but I picked up Space Marine 2. I've been
Mm.
playing that with Grant. Uh, Sadly, we found out that we can't do the PvP together because and the PvP is like really good supposedly. I'm like, and I don't feel like playing a PP unless I play with other people. So I'm like, eh. I did convince my friend at the wedding to pick it up, which was funny, and I sat by and watched him play.
That's good.
Hmm. So maybe he'll be around. Maybe he'll show up as a special guest in one episode. I don't know.
Oh, anything's possible.
Hmm.
Anything's possible.
But yeah, yeah, those are the two games I'm doing. I'm doing Sparking Zero and Dragon Age. I'm probably Sparking Zero. I bought a PlayStation because I'm like, my PC's being weird and I need to repair it eventually. And also, I picked it on the PS5 because so I can get my brother to play it. Because I think the game share still works, right? Taylor, is one person's account like the main on the other account, and then the other person is not the main on the PS5, right? Can you still play games?
I believe it has not changed. I don't have a. I used to game share with Dildo, but I haven't. It's been a long time. But so him and Chestnut still game share, but I believe it hasn't changed. Yeah.
Yeah. So he should eventually. He kept saying that like the online. I'm like Justin. Online, they shouldn't. Like if I pay for a game and I'm playing like 1v1, the online should not stop me from doing a 1v1 match. The PlayStation Online or whatever. Because
I
they
mean,
took
it's
it
not going to be
all.
bad. I
Well,
don't think it'll be
They should
bad.
have
either
offline
no,
functionality, right? Or no, is that not what you mean?
not offline. It's online because we're gonna fight each other from his house. He can't come over as much as he wants to, but it's
Yeah, y'all
dumb
should be
that
fine.
yeah. I'm like, isn't like the PlayStation Online stuff only for their games now?
What do you mean? Like,
The PlayStation Online. Do you know how you have to pay for the PlayStation Online to play other game like play games online with people?
oh, I think you do have to pay for it.
Yeah. Even with like these games, like this is 1v1. Like even for Street Fighter, did you have to pay for Street Fighter?
Like a land battle? You wouldn't have to do
No,
that, right?
no,
No,
we're
not
not
for
talking
a
about land.
LAN
Oh, I
battle,
thought
but
you
I
meant
think
like
he's
you
talking
were
about.
going to
I
his
think
house
We're
you
and
need
talking
the
about
playing.
PlayStation
online.
Network to play online, not for free to play games. I think for the first time ever, you
Oh,
can do like people were talking about like Fortnite. I think Xbox was charging at a point or something, and then Sony was like, "Oh, we're gonna change it up." Like you don't for free to play games, you don't need PlayStation Network to play
that's
online.
mm,
If that's my understanding. Don't quote me, because I've been playing more PC than anything, but I guess I've been playing more console nowadays. But I believe that is the way it goes. But don't quote me 100%. But I'm pretty sure that's how it is.
Code of 99, boys.
Yeah, yeah. Just hit them. Just pay us 9.99 for 1 month, and then be done. Y'all play every day for 1 month. But I mean, the game is chock full of content, dude. Like I'm ready to buy it, but I know I'm not gonna have time to play it. So I'm just kind of like, I'm waiting. And I think that like just the single player alone will just do numbers. Like that.
for
If they
play
do the
for
same thing for the Budokai Tenkaichi, like they do the what if section, like they always do, dude, that piece right there is just that's golden.
They've already showed off that that's going to be like a big thing, right?
yeah, they already showing
Oh,
off that.
well, see, I guess I haven't seen the leaks,
Yeah,
or whatever.
I was wrong. They do have it does require it. That's stupid. But he should be able
Yeah.
to play because I gave him my PSN. But it's
Yeah, if not, pay us 10 and just
he
buy
doesn't want
one
to.
month. No, no,
Because
no,
it
you
just takes
paying for it.
money.
You say, "Look, you gonna get this L, and I'm paying
Well,
for this L,
I
so
already
That's
let's
paid.
crazy.
go."
Yeah, he already. I already paid for like. I'm very sure if you're this, it's the same for a membership. If your main account on your PlayStation has the PSN, you don't have to pay for PSN on your account on
Oh,
the
okay. Well,
PlayStation.
then, yeah, y'all
Yeah,
good.
he should be good. He should be good. But yeah, yeah, he's gonna catch us L because I'm caught up.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm about to show him the character. I'm gonna beat him down with Gohan.
I'd like
I'm
to
gonna
beat
master
somebody with Tien. That'd be
Oh,
kinda dope.
TN, the
master Mr.
ghost.
Satan. You're gonna beat him down with Mr. Satan too.
Nah, that's like that's when you're being troll. I don't know. I wouldn't do somebody like that. But a good TN, good Yamcha. Krillin if I want to try and sweat real quick. A destructo disc. Ugh, it's dude, just oh my goodness. Let me not talk about this game because I'll end up buying it. But I'm gonna buy it. It's just gonna be on the
We're gonna
back
get on
burner.
PlayStation. Are you on PlayStation?
I probably would actually. I feel like that game. I don't know if the trophy list is leaked out, but I feel like that game would be kind of cool to plat. I always want to plat certain games, but that one might be platable.
I hope it's not any online, like any like rank matches.
Oh, it
Would be
probably will
fun.
be some online. I ain't gonna hold you. They love to do online stuff, but I hope not to. But I got a bad feeling.
Mm. What if there's like one where it's like do the impossible, where you have like a Chaos who beats Broly as a CPU versus CPU?
They have it where
Mm-mm.
like not all characters are like scaled equally, right? Like if you they're like a weak
Yeah.
character in the
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
the
that's
Yes.
the
show,
way that
it'll
the
be
old
like
ones used to be. Yeah.
Yes.
I
Uh,
don't that seems like that's cool. I don't mind that.
yeah.
As long as like it's not like crazy like
Oh well, I have the trophy list, and for online there aren't many, but the one that is going to be the toughest, and it's not even that tough actually. It's just you need to fight in 100 online battles.
Oh,
Just
that's
have to
just
do it.
tedious. It's just tedious. Okay,
It's
tedious.
not tedious. You just got to fight them. You only have to win them.
It-
Now
That's
there is
just
a
tedious. Yeah, it's
no.
tedious.
It's not. You're
That
just
is,
gonna play. You're
yeah,
just
you
gonna
play
play.
100 matches. You play 100. That's tedious, dude.
A hundred
You have
matches
max.
goes by very fast,
You
Ryan.
have you have max health bars. What if it's, I get if it's one on one? Like you're saying, you don't do the full team thing, where you don't
Yeah.
pick 5 characters or whatever. Like that's gonna be fast. But like if you have like a full team, yeah, that's gonna take forever.
No, I don't think this is bad because then they have this other section where you got to win 10 matches and then won 100 matches, but they don't have to be online. So that's why I'm like, oh, this is already just like this is a
wait, what,
I'm not
what
gonna
does it
say an
mean by
easy play.
win 100 matches but not online?
Yeah, so they
What does that mean?
differentiated the two. Just means like you got to win in general.
Hmm.
So like if that's against the CPU or whoever.
Yeah.
So like I'm already like, dude, sign me up. Then you gotta achieve a victory in the world tournament. Sign me up. You gotta achieve a victory in the cell games. Sign me up. I'm so ready. Oh my gosh, I'm getting excited. Ah, dude.
I mean, it comes
This
out on the you don't. Hopefully, it calms down by the time of the actual release date. Because the actual
isn't it the 11th?
yeah, but I get early access because I'm getting.
Wait, I think you broke up for a second. You getting
I'm,
the super edition?
Is
yeah, I
that
got the
early
super edition
access?
where so I get early access on the 8th.
Oh, okay. On the 8th. Wait, what's that? Isn't that this?
Tuesday.
Oh, that is this Tuesday. It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sadly, see, I work. See, here's the issue. I work on the 11th. If I did not work on the 11th, I would 100% get it. That's the issue. And so then my only off day is the 12th. I don't want to buy it for one day, dude, that I'm putting in immediately. And I'm going to be so triggered, dude. I'm just going to be like, I can't play. And then I got another run of a week to do. And after that,
You
Silent
got
Hill 2
COD.
drops.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Is it COD or is it Silent Hill? Wait,
I
Silent
don't
Hill
know.
drops on the. Shoot, Silent Hill drops on the 8th. I don't even know what I'm doing in Silent Hill now, then, dude. I'm
You
like,
can't play that. Just just pick up Spark and Zero.
see, this is what I'm talking about. See, never
Screw
mind.
Silent Hill. Screw
I see
Silent Hill.
now. No, you're right. I'm not buying neither one because now,
Goddamn.
now by the time that I officially get 2 days off, remind you, I am not getting 2 days off in a row until the day that COD comes out. No, that's not even true. The 18th, I get 2 days off. The COD doesn't come out till the 25th,
Yeah,
and
I
then
get.
the day COD comes out, I don't get off till 7 in the freaking morning, dude. So I'm gonna be sleep. And then wake up and be like, all right, y'all ready to run these lobbies? It just be like, dude, getting smoked. And meanwhile, Chestnut will be like level 40 by that point, and I'll just be like, Jesus, I'm so behind.
Hey, man,
Holy moly,
you
dude,
gotta
these
get.
first world problems are so cooked.
Yeah. Well, yeah. All right, Michael. What about your Brooktober? What I know you probably not gonna do much, but what does your Brooktober
This
look
is
like?
looking like a save tober. I don't think I have anything on the itinerary
Oh,
coming
that's
up.
good.
That's good. Responsible.
Oh, we gotta earn 1,000,000 Zenny too, like, to become a Zennianaire. Hmm. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Here's the hardest one. I found the hardest
Oh,
trophy. The title collector. Gotta earn 100 titles. There it is. I don't even know what all that
Going
is
through the
gonna
story
entail.
probably gives you a ton though.
I bet there's not gonna
Yeah.
be that many titles. I don't think that's gonna be too hard. If you do the story or do like a bunch of tournaments, I'm very sure they're gonna give you titles. Like I'm like it probably won't be that crazy. Like or
I
do like
hope not.
something where you kill someone with only blasts. Like I'd probably give you a title. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. It should be fun.
I'll stream it. I'll stream it for you
Uh,
too.
you won't be sure. I'll be at work.
Yeah,
That's the thing,
you act like you never joined Discord at work.
work is different now, Ryan. Work
Oh,
has
times
been
have
very.
changed.
Work has.
The
I don't know
Fire
if you've
Nation
noticed.
attacked.
I have not been around that much at work. I
This
truly have
guy.
not. You
This
know what I do? Do you know I finished what? I finished Gundam, the very first, the prequel of Gundam in a fast manner. After that, I don't even know where my freaking list is. I've lost my list. But like after that, it's been freaking slow selling on the freaking on the actual Mobile Suit Gundam, dude. I've just been too busy to even watch. It's like I'm actually losing my freaking brain cells. Like I can't even watch anime. And then I hate watching it when I make it home at like 2 or 3 in the morning because then I'm like, oh dude, I'm sleeping on anime. I can't sleep on anime. That's crazy.
That is true. Can't sleep on
That's
that.
true.
Especially you can't sleep on Gundam, dude. You sleep on
No.
Gundam, you're just lost. Like, oh my gosh, you'll be like, I truly do believe in the whole like, you miss one episode, you're just gonna be lost in the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's you that can't be done. So we can't do that. So I don't know. Anyway, yeah. What else? You stream it. I'll try and take a peek or so. But yeah, I am looking forward to that game. The single player alone will be worth.
Next, let's talk about some game updates. It's mostly gonna be about me. Well, Michael might have some stuff, but first things first. Uh, I'll go with Dark Tide first. So Dark Tide is a game that I originally have up for usually for gameplay.
Mm,
They have updated it where basically there is a progression system for your weapons. Now, people may say, "Oh, that sounds lame," or "That sounds sucky." That sounds like it sucks. But and this is very cool and it's very neat because it's less restrictive on when you want to be able to customize your weapons in in the in the game. Because back in the day, you only could customize your weapons a limited amount of times. It was very restrictive. It was annoying to do. Uh, Getting some of the like upgrades were like was frustrating, but this is more like easy. It's more fun. It kind of brings back life into the game. Um, yeah, I'll let Michael give his opinions on it if you don't mind, Michael. I'll get
Yeah,
your opinions.
I didn't even realize I wasn't like correctly optimizing it at first. But the system is like super easy just to like level up your weapon and then tack into what perks you want. Whereas before you had to like find a whole different like what you call it? You had to find like a whole like gun that had the perk you want and then like transfer it over.
Mm-hmm.
But now you can just like it's like it makes it so much easier to access like the stuff. So it's definitely helped me out.
Yeah. I give Michael the little pointers and stuff, but yeah, that it's so good. I
I was
love
like,
it.
"Have you been upgrading your weapon with the level up?" And I was like, "Have I been what?"
I
Yeah.
mean, Michael, unlike Michael, he sticks with one gun, which is also another thing. Neat thing. You do not. So there are weapon categories in the well, in just overall in the game. Turns so when Michael had so Michael's favorite category is the vagrant. I think it's called or vigilant.
Yeah, Vigilant
Which is
Auto Gun.
basically yeah, visual auto gun, which allows you to is basically burst or single shot guns. And I basically was like, well, now in this update, you can switch between the three types of the vigilant gun. So you don't have to like look for it and then buy it from the store. You can just say, hey, I want to switch to this version of this category of weapon because I like this version more. So it's
Mm.
a very neat, it's a very nice, and if you're new to the game, it's very good because when you are leveling up your character, you'll also be leveling your gun, and that's a lot better experience and it's a lot more friendly to it. For me and
Yeah,
Michael, is
it's like you
yeah.
level up the class of gun, right? Like the type of gun.
Yeah, and your type of sword or melee weapon too. So it's a lot better. I appreciate it. Next game that got updated is for me is Warframe. Warframe got a huge update. They basically so last year around this time they reworked the pets. And it was a very light rework, but basically they allowed like back in the day the pets when they die, they were just dead if you don't revive them or the little thing that floats. There's like these things called sentinels that will float around you. When they die, they're just gone forever, and they were very helpful. So back in the day, there was only like two pets that were very useful. Was one pet that revived itself, and the Smita, which is a pet that gives you double loot. Well, the newest the update that happened last year, all pets can be revived. So more pets became more valuable. Like all became more viable again. Um, and it was just a lot better. Now the newest update is that they basically gave all the beast pet weapons. So now some of the things they just allow them to be more damage. Will they can be more fightiers. They allow them to do that, and all the beasts also get beast pets can get basically the double loot thing too. Um, then they added a couple new warframes to rework some really bad from bad warframes. They made one warframe where her like abilities were always you either built her with negative strength or with positive or one with positive strength. You build her negatively with strength,
Yeah.
she would cause the
Speed.
enemies to speed up. And if you build her with positive strength, everyone slow down. Now it's just a toggle between okay, speed or they want to be slow, which is very cool. Um, so that's in Warframe right now. That's a very quick momentum. There's two new Warframes, a new skin that I picked up. Next game getting updated is Destiny, which comes out on Tuesday. I I recently within literally in the last 3 I have grinded the battle pass from my stop where I was like 120 or something to now to 190 at the moment. I am level 190 on the battle pass, 200. I'm almost done. It wasn't as bad as it sounds. It's just a lot of me just doing the story and doing quests that's in it. And it's been an experience, I'll say that. And so Destiny's getting update. They're getting their next season or episode. Um, Destiny's been going through a lot of stuff right now. It's
Yes,
the
it
reason
has.
why reason why I haven't been playing is because it's so depressing hearing more news come out from Bungie like, oh, Bungie just fired like another 100 employees or something, or like, oh, this is why this thing failed, or the CEO's a piece of shit.
Oh no, you
So
heard about the Red War?
wait, what?
Oh Jesus. Okay, well never mind. I didn't want to
Whoa.
turn this to a Destiny
The
hour,
the
but
Red
Well,
Scare. What's going
let's
on?
go ahead. Let's
no,
go
I'm
ahead.
not gonna turn it into that. But
Yeah.
there is something that broke out that today, not today, yesterday. So the entire Red War story apparently was stolen. I don't know.
Oh,
I did not look into it. I just saw it. I rolled my eyes and I said, "Okay, Budgie." All I did, but I saw it on Twitter. Um, about the Red War and Gaul and all of that. Apparently, that is a issue. I don't know. Like
why didn't they sue them 7 or
I
8 years ago?
I would agree. So yeah, Bungie is being sued in a copyright lawsuit alleging that the developer directly copied key elements from the author's original work in Destiny's Red War storyline. There you go.
I
Um,
mean, I'm just gonna say this. It's been out of the game longer than it's been in the game. I'm just saying,
that is very
like,
true.
and you're like, you can't, like, hey, you can't even like, can you really say that? You know?
And so they found it, apparently they got like examples of his work. Apparently, like the whole, I don't know if this is like fan. I didn't really read into it. I don't know if it's like a fan, like not fanfic, but you know what I mean. Like somebody wrote something down, or it's in a whole nother different universe, and they just basically took his stuff. I was like,
Mm.
oh okay, but that is a thing that happened. This came out on the 3rd of October. Yeah, so like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the Azucroft video after this. Net. Well, they also had artwork that was stolen.
Yep.
They stole some artwork, fan
See?
artwork. Mm.
Yeah, they stole the thing for the Nerf gun too. Like, bro, like, what? See,
The
this is
Nerf
this is
gun.
what I'm saying. Like, yeah, yeah, they do a Nerf Galahorn and a Nerf different weapon, but
Ace of Spades.
Ace
But
of
how did
Spades.
how did they steal that if they're like collaborating with Nerf to make a Galahorn? Did they steal the
It,
Galahorn design?
No, it's not the Gallagher they stole. It's no, it's not the
it
Gallagher that
was the
was
Ace of
stolen.
Spades. Yeah,
Oh, so the
Was
design of the Ace of Spades is not original?
like
it's
I don't know if it's the
original.
original gun or it's the Nerf gun. Because I'm
The
like, if it's
Nerf gun is taking a spin on someone else's work of art.
okay,
Like
who
Oh,
A Destiny drawn Ace of Spades. It has the same it has
so
the
like
same
someone made a fan art
markings.
of Ace of Spades, and they're like, "This is
Yes.
the one we want for our Nerf collab." Okay, yeah, don't. Why would they do that?
I don't know, dude.
Why would they do that?
Bungie is just dude, it's like, come on, man.
like it's like y'all supposed to keep your heads down. Why do y'all keep having controversy after controversy?
Like here, look, did Bungie steal the Red War? Like I now see I shouldn't have looked it up because now my recommended. There's that's what I
Well,
get.
you're
Did
gonna
Bungie
find
steal
out.
the
You're
Red
gonna
War?
know. You're gonna know.
I'm not watching it. But it's like, good lord, guys. Can we just like just just give me Destiny 3 at this point, bro? Just
Oh,
I
that's
don't even you know what?
that shit is
Just
not coming out.
the same way those bums over there at Bethesda gave you just clouds and a mountain talking about some Elder Scrolls, just give me that
Why
for
would you
Destiny 3.
want that? Do you even want that
No,
when
because at
you know
least
that
I
it's
know it's coming down the pike, dude. Because this is depressing. This feels
Well,
like
we
I'm watching something just slowly dying.
it is.
I know that's depressing.
I know it's depressing, and but I'm playing it. That's what's even
You
more
are.
depressing.
Shout out to you.
Like, I know Destin's on his death legs. Like basically, and after this year, I'm not even touching. I'm not even buying a fucking expansion next year. I'm like that expansion has to literally say, because I'm done. I'm honestly, yeah, I'm just straight up done. You're right because I don't care what weapons come out. I'll watch some data, but I just don't give a shit anymore because I
I'll
never did
probably
the
play
raid.
for the next expansion. I'll play it.
Oh, oh,
I'm just
dude,
like I'm just
waste
kind
of
of
money.
sad about it all. Like the final shape was so good.
Yeah,
And
that's the saddest thing. It's like the final shit was amazing. It's like,
I've never seen somebody like bring out a complete masterpiece and then the game just collapses under its own. Like seriously, this is dude, I hate the term and I hate the freaking tweet. I hate the Facebook post. This is gonna be
well,
studied for generations. I hate that lot, but this is
the
gonna be studied,
downfall
dude.
will be studied.
This is insane. Like it's so good. It was so good. It was so well written. And I'm you know what? I guess if it continues the way it's going, it's gonna be a situation where it's like, I'm happy about the journey that we had. We had a good 10-year run. Like it capped off the way it needed to cap off, and if it does, it does. Shout out to 10 years of my life, but like
But you got to ask yourself, why are things happening the way the way that they're happening?
it's leadership, man.
Because
leadership, straight up leadership.
yeah, no, yeah, for sure. But what level of leadership decides like our most
Well,
successful
okay. So,
one of our
Michael,
most successful?
the thing is, the leadership was like, let's make another game. Like
Right.
they
But like
literally
so
said,
like
let's make marathon, and it's like, no, we shouldn't be making marathon. We shouldn't be wasting money on making a marathon. And then let's restart the fucking project, and because we bring in new people that change up what's going to be about marathon. Like marathon used to have a character creation.
I
Well,
think the real thing is like, are we really sacrificing destiny to make marathon? Like we can do both,
they
right?
are.
Surely, right? No, I
They
know,
did.
but surely, like as a studio, it doesn't it doesn't have to be that way, right?
Well, it's not
Surely,
even that. Well, it's that, but it's also they are stretching themselves too thin. They were starting working on mobile Destiny, dude, like a
Mhm.
Destiny mobile, and then they would start
Yeah,
also the fourth project was a Destiny puzzle game. Like, bro,
a
what are
puzzle game,
we?
a
Yeah, like
puzzle game.
they got the
How many
bag from
resources does
Sony.
that take?
No, but see, that's the issue. They got the bag from Sony, and then they just start going crazy. Like they got their billions, and old Petey over there would just start buying his cars, and it is just it was literally a stretching yourself too thin thing. Because the whole thing or reason why Bungie they made it work with Destiny 2 is because they didn't have money, and it was like, okay, well let's pull these resources, and they took lemons, made lemonade, but then they got too high on their own supply. I thought their lemonade was like, I don't know, some doggone sherbet, and
It
it's
is.
just
Doggone
not,
sherbet.
dude.
So it was funny too because Sony bought them because they got oh they have the extra. So we're gonna make more live servers. Hey, how'd that end up for you guys? How's the what is that game called? Concord? How's
Yeah.
Concord doing? Sony
But see,
dumbasses.
that's the other thing. Apparently, some Bungie people, when Conqueror was being developed, they seemed to think it was okay. And so, like, it's just kind of like I don't know who's to blame on the Conqueror thing, but on the Bungie front, it's just stretching yourself too thin, changing. You know, like when people say, like, you know, when you get the money, don't change who you are. I think that's kind of what they did behind the scenes. Maybe not in front of the world, like gamers couldn't see it, but like behind the scenes, they just got a little too wild, like way too wild. Like there's no reason we should have a Destiny mobile. I'm sorry, I don't even know what that looks like.
Well, is it hero? It's like a thing where you like. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a gotcha game because it's saying that it's hero based, where you have like heroes of the story of Destiny, not
That
like your
sounds so
character.
disgusting. It might be amazing, but it's just like, do we need that? No, we don't. Just
I mean, they need it for the money.
well, if they didn't spit,
I feel like
dude.
that's a fine side project to have. Like we've got these lovable characters, put them in a gotcha game. So many games do that, sure, man. But
I
you keep
mean, I
developing
guess.
your main game while you do that.
Well, maybe the
You
marathon,
keep
because I'm
you
hoping
keep
marathon's
like
amazing.
making like your main like you don't be like, all right, guys, Destiny closed the chapter, except for the mobile and the puzzle games you're making. It's just
I just
it's
don't
fine to
want
do
it
that
to
stuff.
die, but I feel like it's gonna die. Like the whole
It's
thing
gonna.
of like, you know, oh, we're no longer gonna do our yearly expansion, but we'll do these smaller ones. I'm like, and how much and what's the price point of these gonna be? Because that comes a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
Like everybody got used to like, all right, cool. I'm
Well,
ponying up my 50-60 for this expansion, right?
did you see that recent? Did you see the news on that recently?
What did they say the price? I saw that where they split it
No.
into yeah, the code names and all that. I saw that.
Well, no. So they changed their. They kind of changed their minds almost. So they're saying it's still going to be a big. It's not. It's still gonna be a big expansion thing, but it's not going to be a huge story at the beginning. Um,
Mm,
but you're still going to get one new raid, and one new dungeon per year.
mm. I'm just gonna excel and maybe I'll one day I'll hop back on and it's just, you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
I did see that
that's
they got rid of the crafting for the
next
weapons for the
season.
episode. Yeah, that's gonna be
Next
good.
episode. Yeah, because I was like, honestly, like I was because they overloaded us with crafting this season. This season had like 8 craftable weapons. Did you?
Mm,
And that's not including the raid. That's not including the raid because that's just me. That's casual Ryan talking about the new craftable weapons. 8 craftable weapons for the raid. Well, I don't know how many weapons there were. It's like 6 or something. So 6 craftable weapons for the raid. 8 craftable weapons for the fucking season, and then there's the dungeon that has craftable weapons. I was like, I didn't even do the dungeon. I haven't done. I just don't fucking feel like it. You know, like I don't care. I literally gave up. And then what I did this past 2 days, I literally grinded out and got the weapons I wanted. There was like a pistol. There was another rocket pistol that they were offering that I picked up. So,
mm,
um, that thing is actually pretty fire. But that's besides the point. Um,
yeah. And that's
let's move
also
on
the
from.
sad thing about, you know, we're not getting Wrath of the Machine. Because some people are like, or I think somebody basically said from the team was like the amount of money that it would take. And I'm just like, bro, you give me Wrath of the Machine, I'm back just like I never left, dude. I'm telling you right now. I'm so back.
We're really
Wrath of the
back
Machine is
for old raids that aren't.
dude, Wrath of the Machine is like that is my favorite raid. That is it.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I don't know. It's there's no well, I mean, what's better? in my opinion, it's
Vault of
that.
Time is the goat.
Is who?
He's a vault.
Raytheon.
The Vault?
Oh,
Vault of Glass. I want to say Vault of
Vault
Time.
of Glass? Vault of Glass is probably my second favorite. Well, wait. I think it's Wrath. Then
And then Oryx is probably up there too. I'd put Oryx
yeah,
at the
Oryx
guys,
top.
is pretty
y'all
good.
literally only played 3 raids. Taylor played more, but like Michael, you only played like 3 raids. Stop.
That's crazy.
Is that wrong though?
You're wrong. Yes, you're wrong.
Oh,
You haven't
what's
played
better?
any other
Wait,
raids.
Vault is
What's
pretty.
better? What's
Vault is
better?
pretty good.
Okay, but like he hasn't even played like he didn't play Last Wish. He hasn't played like the newest raid. What are you? He can't say
Okay, I have not
anything.
played the. I have not played the newest. Of Destiny 1, Raft is my favorite.
I'm
I
not
will say
missing that
that.
many raids.
No, you are. No, okay.
You are.
Destiny 2,
He
you
is.
actually are.
I'm missing like the big ship. The
Big ship.
Leviathan.
Leviathan. Okay, I beat. I
That
did
one's gone.
Leviathan. Leviathan's pretty
Leviathan's
lit.
gone. Leviathan's gone though. Like,
Yeah, it is gone. I mean, you get
but
to hear Callus's voice all throughout,
yeah,
so you know I'm a fan.
I'm missing Callus. I'm
uh-huh.
missing.
You're missing all the raids in Destiny 2.
Did you ever play Scourge
That's
in
not true.
Destiny 2?
Well, no, he played one. He played
Yeah, I
one.
played
The
the
Deep
one
Stone
with the
Crypt.
really good music. Yeah, Deep Stone Crypt. That was banger.
Okay.
He has
Did you ever play
played.
Scourge?
No, he
Which one
has.
is that
Oh,
one?
Scourge is an.
That
I
was
actually like
no.
Scourge in a weird
Scourge
way.
is also gone because it was like one of the smaller ones. But
Well, you know, Jesus Christ, we can't have anything.
yeah, like but I'm just saying, Michael, you've missed like 8, like probably like 12 raids
Are any of
out of
those
like
top 3 rates?
I think. Let me see.
Last Wish,
List of Destiny raids. How
because
many
they're gonna
raids have there been?
because we're
12
counting
seems
right.
like a lot.
There's a lot right now because
12?
Okay.
but they're like
If I missed 12.
So
to be fair,
Leviathan, I've done. I
for
did
the
the
raids,
Spire of Stars. I never did the Eater.
yeah,
No, I did the Eater of Worlds. I didn't do Spire of Stars.
yeah, those are small raids. I was about to say, I'll say those are if you count those, you missed a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because if we're counting the one Scourge because that was also one of the ones, like technically a smaller one, but it was still a raid. So
Yeah, that
those
was the
ones.
Forsaken one.
hmm So
Last Witch I did only once. Scourge I've done. I did maybe 4 or 5. Crown of Sorrow I did only. No, I did the boss of Crown of Sorrow. Garden of Salvation I've done once. Deepstone Crypt I've never done. I stopped
You
at
did
8
all these
tracks.
okay?
I thought we did that
No,
together.
I stopped at 8 tracks. No, I tried day 1 for this is the last day 1 raid I ever tried, and I was ready for it, and 8 tracks messed my whole life up. Autoglass, we've done it, the remastered. Vow Disciple, I've done 2 bosses. King's Fall, I didn't do the remaster. Root of Nightmares, I've done 1 encounter. I never did the remaster of Crota, and then Salvation's Edge I haven't done yet. So I've done a lot, but I haven't done enough.
So
But I will tell you, Wrath the Machine, I'm back. I'm like, dude, give me another Outbreak. Just give me some Siva. Just, oh my gosh, just give me Siva, dude.
there are 14 Destiny 2 raids, and if we take out Protestant, King's Fall, and Vault of Glass, there are 11. And then
Yeah.
if you there's 11 raids, 10 that you have not done. So that's what I'm saying. Like it's not
Oh, where
fair.
it's time. You know what?
Which
If
which
X-Bars
of
comes
those
back,
are top 3 raids?
if X-Bars comes back, I will go
Which
back
one
and
of
do all
those
the raids.
raids is Diffing Oryx? Let me know.
Wait,
Mhm.
that will actually that are like up there.
Which of these raids clears Oryx?
Yeah, the
Which
last wish.
Clears it?
Last wish.
Last
and
Wish
the newest one.
probably.
Is that the final shape raid?
No, that's
No.
the Amankara,
The
the large
the
Amankara one.
Forsaken.
And me personally, I think Garden of Salvation is kind of wild. I've only done it once, but I enjoyed it, I will say.
Guardian. I think Salvation's Edge. Uh, Last Wish. Vow the Disciple.
Yeah, Vow the Disciple probably actually beat Orcs. As
Really?
crazy as that might sound.
Last Wish sounds like it's a respectable. It sounds
Dude,
like I can put some respect on it. The rest I'm not convinced just
bro.
yet.
Vow the
You're not
Disciple, when you're
convinced
getting
by
kicked by a rope, is that's a moment in time. I'm just saying. That's
Michael. Salvation Edge took people 24 hours. People couldn't finish it in under 24 hours.
that's true too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the first one that only one team finished under 24 hours.
Yeah. Salvation's Edge is up there too. I'd have to give it.
I think it's the best. I think they say it's the best raid.
Yeah, it's one.
I
Yeah,
Oh,
like
because
well, best rate. Oh, I didn't
the,
know.
no, no,
and
no.
I
I'm
then
serious.
think
No,
it takes the
it.
king now. That's what
No, I like even watching it, dude. Even the encounter where you're trying to match up like the
the
shapes of the
ghosts.
guardians, yeah, and all that. That is, it's very cool. Like there are not all of the It feels like all of the encounters are different, and it's something for everybody. Like it's really well done. Like for it to be if it is the final raid or whatever, it is a really good final raid to like put a cap on it. It's like really
Mhm.
well done. And
And
plus, it's
then the
against the witness.
and then the event happens after it where we do the first ever true 12-man activity.
True.
Was it
That
12
like
man activity?
Yeah,
yes,
it's
Oh,
the most epic thing ever. Like they did a good job on the last
yeah.
raid. They really did. Um, but like I said, if you were talking about something that's gonna beat that, like I enjoyed the Last Wish as definitely I think could possibly say it. And then maybe Garden of Salvation, but Garden of Salvation just feels so Destiny 1. Like it feels
First
like it's Destiny 1 inside of Destiny 2. If
first
that.
first disciple was I heard is like really good.
Yeah.
Rourke, where the guy kicks you, yeah.
Yeah, that no, I've watched all of that being done before. That is amazing, right?
All right, let's get off Destiny.
Okay,
I
yeah,
just
we've
remembered,
made it
yeah.
into Destiny hour. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was that it did become Destiny. I thought we
I
could make it
told you.
out.
I said when she started talking about the Red War, I just knew it was like, yep, well, there you go.
All right. So, what do you got? Yeah, those are the names that got updated. Yeah. So, I mean, we're almost about to be. It's about to be an hour. So the podcast about to. We might have to wrap up soon. But,
final topics. Any final
uh,
topics?
yeah, let's quickly go on with the election.
Oh
Real quick.
God,
Yeah,
Yeah.
this will be a quick one.
Yeah. We're just gonna talk about how cooked we are.
I'm sad, depressed.
Hmm.
I'm ready for it to end.
Yeah.
I don't want Trump to win, but at the
You were the
same
one talking
time,
about you were going to be happy watching the. You think it's going to be so fun to watch the election night poll numbers come in?
oh, it will be
Oh,
exciting.
this
It will
negative.
be.
Remember,
It
I
will
did
be
say
pretty.
it will be exciting to see Trump lose, and it's also going to be exciting to see Trump win, no matter how it goes. It will be not exciting if Trump wins. It will be more like intriguing because no matter how you want to put it, no matter who wins, what dude, what is the okay? Hold on. I was about to use the Alien versus
Huh?
Predator line, dude. Alien versus Predator. Where's
It's like
2000,
Those are options.
2004? Where I need the poster. It's
no matter
like
who wins, it's like no matter who
yeah.
wins, we're dead or something.
Yeah, is this it? Oh dude, I'm about to put it into the freaking here's the poster. I'm gonna put it into I'll put it into this chat, dude. Whoever wins, we lose. That's
Yeah, that's
there it is.
That's funny.
It's the truth. It's so sad. Like it's truly so sad.
you know they
Just with
actually made
everything
like
that's happening.
they had
Hmm?
Alien versus Predator. They had Alien versus Predator. Uh, the crossover. Well, sorry, Aliens v Marvel Universe.
Oh really? I don't
Yeah,
know about
and
that.
they basically destroyed Marvel's universe.
Hmm.
Like, and at one point, at this point, Miles Morales, he has a symbiote of a face hugger. His symbiote attached to a face hugger and attaches his suit.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah. That
but like everyone's like almost basically everyone's dead, and like the Hulk is like everyone's super old too. Like Hulk is like in his 50s or something, or
hmm.
like no, he's like in his 80s or something. He's like old Hulk, old man Hulk.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to oh I mean no, I take that back. I'm looking forward to it. It's almost in a way that I'm ready for it to just end. I'm tired. Like I'm tired of
It'll be
hearing
nice when
Trump.
all the
Bro, did you see Trump do
rigmarole's
this
over.
thing?
This thing, we gotta give me a
The
little more.
no, the so he went back to Butler where he got grazed. Uh bro, they did the toll bell for the guy who passed. They had an opera singer singing Ave Maria. I said, "Bro, what is going on
Wait,
here?"
for who?
For the guy that died when Trump got grazed by the bullet on the ear, the Corey guy, the one they
Oh,
misspelled his name on the back of the jacket.
oh, I didn't know they misspelled his
Oh,
name.
Oh, dude, yeah, they misspelled his
So,
name on the back of the jacket at the
what did
RNC.
they do K or C? Is that how they misspelled it? It would do C or K?
I think it was just misspelled in the middle, but
Oh no, that's even worse.
it was just like, dude, I was I saw a clip on Twitter, and they asked for they asked for a moment of silence, right? So I'm like,
okay.
okay. And then, bro, the bell tolls. I thought the Undertaker was coming out. I was like, what have I?
Okay.
I'm serious. I gotta see if I can find the clip. I could not believe what I was watching, dude. The bell was tolling, dude. I said, get up out of here. And then all of
Go.
a sudden, music starts playing. And then there's this guy, like this opera singer starts singing Ave Maria. I said, what is it? Okay. All right. We're so cooked. This this entire country is cooked. I don't
The
know what we're
liberals will
doing.
find a problem with mourning a national hero.
Oh, dude. He talked about it being hollowed ground and everything like that. I was just like, my goodness.
Alright.
I don't know. The point is, whoever wins, we lose. We can either lose bigly or we can lose barely. We can lose fast. We can lose slowly. I prefer to lose slowly. Um, that's the Kamala Harris pick. Um, and but I think you know what's making me more depressed about this as someone who loves elections and loves politics is it is the Palestine thing and
Yes.
it is
Same.
the Israel thing, and it gets to a point to where my morals are being so violated to a various degree. Like everybody knows that America's bad. Even
Mhm.
if you don't want to necessarily believe it, America does a lot of bad things. There's a reason why we are one of the most hated or the most hated country in the world. There's a lot of things that we do wrong.
It's
And
not
we
just
don't
because of
see
the
it as
tour.
that.
It's not just because of the tourism.
No. Um, but like when we're just funding bombs and it's just dude, and bro, if you ever asked me as just like give me a few years ago and be like, "Hey, what does Germany and Israel have in common?" And I would
Oh.
say, "I don't know what." And then that person told me, "Oh, they love to start multi-front wars." I would be like, "Wait, what?" And then I'm literally sitting here looking at it. It's like, dude, if you told me that somebody's gonna start a war in not even a war, a slaughter, a genocide in Palestine, and then you have one that's doing one in Lebanon, and then you want to start one with Iran. It's like, at what point are we like? That's a three front. Is Adolf back from the dead, dude?
Okay.
What is going on?
Benjamin has given him a run for his money.
And it's
Poor
just like,
Benjamin.
dude, it's like, and bro, I have never seen the backflips, the gymnastic acts, dude, on freaking news stations. Like this is just like, oh well,
Yeah.
everyone like, bro, there's no way, no right person thinks that for a place like Israel of small stature, to you to have a three front war, and then the only way this goes is for us to be involved to just do just dumb stuff, dude. That's literally what this is gonna get to, and it's
It makes
like,
you know what's worse? You know what's the worst thing? Is because Biden, he at one point he even admitted that saying, "Oh yeah, I know that they're screwing us over." Saying, "Oh, like they're literally screwing us over and forcing us to in these battles or whatever." It's like, then why are you? And it's like he said they're literally. It's like,
You cut
so
out
why are
when you
you?
said they literally.
They're sabotaging our election. They
yeah,
literally said Biden admitted that. He said, "Yeah, I know he's trying to sabotage." Why the
they
fuck are
were
you?
they prefer Trump so much more.
It's like, why the fuck are you trying to support this man then? Why are you saying I'm gonna bear hug him? I agree with him.
But I mean,
You're fucking.
at the end of the day, that's the one place where the two political parties are aligned. Is that They
But the
both
only
love to
but
support
no,
Israel at the end
the
of the day.
only
That's
reason the only reason that is because of the is because of trade. The
I
only
mean,
reason is because of that channel. The channel that Egypt and
yeah,
Israel
you just
share.
that's there. If you, yeah, I mean, why else would we support supporting genocide? You just follow the money. At the end of the day, that's all it
I
is.
know,
But that's
but
that's that's where both of us, both parties are agreed on. Where, oh, it's a
true.
terrible thing happening, but
But at a point,
we're not
bro,
going to stop.
look, as much as we as Americans love to send the CIA in to mess and shake up a freaking government, it's time to get Netanyahu out of there, bro, and get a real like put somebody, bro.
I
If you
mean,
can't, no, it's true. It's
it's not going to happen though.
but
It's
it
not.
does, dude. The man is straight up a criminal, and he's just ducking
Hmm.
and dodging
Yeah,
the
but
jail cell.
it's not like this is new.
It's not. That's why you need a real
I mean,
dude. Look,
we've
get a
been on the
true
same
yes
we've been the
man,
same
fam.
way this whole time. I mean, it's
Get
not
a
like this is
get a
new. Like,
look, get a true yes man. That's all I'm saying. Get him out of there. Get a true yes man. We ain't got to do all this murdering. Just like, all right, yo, y'all done did enough. Chill out. Sit down. Like, get a true yes man. Get a true dog. Like, that's what you need. Right now, what we have is a cat over there. The cat is doing whatever the heck it wants. We need a dog that is obedient and servile at this point because it is getting truly disgusting. And like, I am so tired. If I have to hear Joe and Kamala talk about we're working around the clock, dude, that
Shut
clock is
the fuck.
so freaking broken.
Israel's
Dude,
right
that
to self-defense is paramount. Let them know.
I am,
Let them know.
and dude, and it's just like, bro, when y'all have a Democrat talking about we're gonna have the most lethal, bro, that is
Hold on.
some
Wait a second.
someone
most
said that. It was like,
toxic. She said it
like
twice. She said it once in the DNC, and she said it again at a freaking what a few days ago at a rally. And I'm like, bro, what is happening? The most lethal. We make sure that America has the most lethal fighting force. Lethal does not mean capable. Lethal means we will murder. Like that is an insane thing to say, even as a Democrat.
Especially
Like
as a Democrat.
it's like, bro, I feel like we're losing it, and I'm getting to the point where I don't want to vote. Like I'm gonna
Uh-oh,
just vote down
that's how you know we've gone too far. Taylor doesn't want to vote. This man
No, I'm
loves.
saying I'm saying I just
Taylor would
wanna
vote for the
vote down
president.
valid. I
Yeah.
don't wanna vote for either one, honestly. I'm almost to that point. Like, I'm dead serious. It's actually gotten to the like, the weirdest margins.
Mhm.
And
I feel
I
that.
despise people doing the less than equal to thing. It is true. There is a lesser evil. But but, like, bro, there comes a point where just both evils sound disgusting, and it's just
Yeah.
like, I just don't. Like, I don't feel it. Like, I'm getting depressed watching politics. That's not something that happens to me.
That's about to say that's how you know we've gone too far.
Like I don't like stuff is not supposed to like I get that politics is nothing but a game of the rich and the powerful. I get that. Like at this point it's just becoming a slaughter fest and we're asking questions and like I don't know why this is happening. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, they just started bombing Israel. I don't understand. It's
Like
like come on guys.
y'all having short time memory loss. It's like it, it's yeah.
Yeah,
So
but that's we can end it there. But
yeah.
I just I it's becoming more depressing. Like I'm hoping that we can just like if we could vote tomorrow, I'd vote for Kamala. I would, but I'm fearful of these last few days that it's just gonna get more and more bad, and we're just gonna be in a more depressing spot overall. And dude, do you know inauguration day? This is
Yeah.
what I'm telling you that it's gonna be eventful no matter what. Inauguration day is on MLK Day. So no matter what, your
Uh-oh.
favorite
Uh-oh,
news
uh-oh.
pundit will hit the oh, and Martin Luther King had a dream, and look at there, the first black woman president, yada yada yada. Or you could say Martin Luther King, he had a dream, but Trump said no to that dream. Like there, no
Okay,
matter how
come
you
on.
look at it, there will be that line will
Oh
be
boy.
said, dude.
Oh, we better not.
That line will be said, and this is what I'm saying. Like I told you, the politician, the politic lover in me is still somewhat intrigued, but the more and more that all of this is played out is just becoming more disgusting. So I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna end it there. Thank you everyone for watching. So we'll hopefully get back to a normal schedule in 2 weeks. And I appreciate you out. Let's don't forget to do the precise like and subscribe.
Hit
Leave a
that
comment
bell.
down below. Yep, hit that bell and put it
Ask
on.
us some comments. Who are you voting for?
Yeah.
Have a civil discussion in the
Just-
comments.
Yeah, if you want to have that
Probably don't do
discussion.
that, but you
Very
know,
sure most of the people watch us are fucking gonna vote for Kamala, so it doesn't matter.
but you never know
There
who's
might
out
be a
there
few.
in
There's a
the in the
few
in the radio
different
waves.
people.
You
Ooh.
never know who comes across this content.
That's
Okay,
true.
you're talking about the content. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. All right, thank you. Later.
Peace
Later.
in the Middle East.
Like me, I'm
Yeah,
voting
we
for
need that.
RFK. So you never know.